done last year.
Yeah. Yep, it sure is. Alright. Oh, you're doing a good job so far. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm trying to help, honey.
Yeah. So make a path or attempt to make a path.
Okay. Well, the other thing is, this linoleum, should we just pull it up?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't make any
Because
difference.
it's just plywood underneath here.
I know. Well, that's why I left the linoleum in there, because I wanted to have a layer.
Yeah.
Can you hand me my rake, please?
Yep.
Thank you. I think this might be, I don't know, I'm curious to see where we end up.
It's funny to get going again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know.
See, I gotta get, yeah.
Oh, I see how the screen came apart.
Yeah, push back, so
Yeah.
I'll have to staple that
Oh, yeah.
back in. Get to that point. I'll get that one
You
back.
got that right at that point.
All right. Hey, everybody. Catch my breath a second. Prep Nurse 1 here. We are in the midst of cleaning out this chicken coop. It's going to be like 70 degrees today. It's probably in the 50s right now. It's not bad out at all. But we have the mask on inside here because it is quite nasty. And I want to show you, those of you who haven't seen the design of my chicken coop, I'll explain why we did what we did. So I'm going to go over real quick while we're in here. So anybody that's thinking about making a chicken coop themselves, we built this one ourselves. And so let me just kind of explain real quick. So we have the nesting boxes here with an access point to them outside. Have locks on those. You guys have probably seen me unlock those and then be able to get into the nesting boxes. So what we're do is we did it like that so we don't have to come inside, of course, unless they lay an egg on the floor. So really easy, great way to access, your eggs. Now out here, and we'll go around outside and I'll show you guys. We built this so this can tilt out. It's 2 doors, they're insulated and stuff like that. And we did it that way for easy cleanup of the chicken coop. Because you want to make it as easy on yourself as that you possibly can. Now this is brutal because we clean the chicken coop out once a year. And so that once a year happens to be today. We've already done 6 wheelbarrows full, and I'll show you where I'm putting them for now. I'm going to let them sit for a year so they can compost down more. The acidic nature of the chicken poop can dissipate, and then we'll eventually put that into the garden beds. But so here's Mom. So hi, Mom. And so that's that inside. So let me take you out here real quick. So if you come around the back side of the coop, again, here's the nesting boxes from the outside. So I keep the locks on there. That is not, we worry about people stealing our chicken eggs. I worry about raccoons getting in and killing my chickens. So that's why those are locked, okay? So our access point, you can see the 2 different doors. We have that they swing open. I just brace them up when we're cleaning out the chicken mess. So I'll just give you an idea here. I'll do a little bit and I'll show you what we're doing. Mom is pushing the excess stuff for me on the inside, which makes it a lot easier because last year when I did this by myself, huh? Did you? I don't remember. I thought I did it alone. Well, maybe it was the year before I did it alone then. Well, whatever year I did it by myself, I could do so much, I could reach so far, and then I would have to, you know, go back in, push more to the edge so that I could reach it. So Mom's pushing the excess stuff that I've gotten pulled up. I'll finish filling that up in a moment, but so this is a great way to do it, guys. And then of course we have the locks here in the center and on the outside, so when we close this back down, it'll close in. It's a nice tight fit. We relock everything, and then nothing can get in or pull open you know, these doors and have access to the chickens. But it's a great way to be able to access when you're cleaning out your chicken coop. It makes it so much easier. So when I sat down and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, this was one of the things. So Greg was my main carpenter, obviously, and so chickens aren't super happy about being stuck in a yard, but they'll get over it. So I told him this is what I want to do, and he's like, yeah, we can do that. So like these here inside, they're also insulated, so you know, that's all squared away that way as well. But you know, that's what we do here, and I'll show you where I'm putting all this for right now. We'll walk out over here. I figure I've already done over here 6 wheelbarrows full already. So I'll show you this over here. I'm just making a pile over here out of the way. And so this is 6 wheelbarrows full already over here. At a guess, I'm going to say it's going to be, I said 14, Mom said 15. So I will let you guys know what it ended up being. But so that's where that's going to sit for the next year. And then next spring, we'll just load that up in the wheelbarrow, take it over, put it right in the garden beds, and it'll be ready to go. So what I have also, I wanted to show you. I got 2 more things of the wood chips, or the pine shavings I should say, pine shavings from Tractor Supply. And so once we clean everything out, those will go inside, they'll go in the nesting boxes, and it just works out really, really good. So one of the main reasons too that I wanted to get this done today, my 15 chicks that I have are of the size now, I need to put them on this side here for a couple of weeks. So they get used to each other, number one, and then also so they, you know, they're starting to jump out of the tote, so they're getting too big to be in the house. So I want to show you over on this side what I was talking about. You see how this mesh has pulled loose? Once we pull all that mess out of here, I'll come in with the staple gun and I'll restaple this so it'll be tighter again. And then that mesh, actually there's a board on the bottom that'll go on as well. So we'll get that all squared away as well. So it's going to take us a little bit of time, but you know, I mean, there's the floor. We still got, this is pretty high. That's obviously pretty high. It's just going to take some time, but we're going to work at it and we're going to get it done, and we're going to go from there. But you can see over here, Ma's got that part pretty cleared out really good. And so it's, again, it's just one of those things, methodically you work at it, but it'll come together. But that's where we're at, and that's what we're doing. Are we having fun, Ma?
Oh, terrific.
Yeah. So, but it kind of gives you a better look at the chicken coop and my thought process behind the design. I like having the separated sides also because I can put my supplies over here. I'm able to come in out of the weather, be able to have access to everything, be able to take care of the birds, and it works out really, really well. I have never had an issue with doing it this way. And when we brought the new chicks last year, they spent about 2 weeks on this side as well, and then they went in with a flock. So we're going to do the same exact thing this year, and we'll do that again. But and then when my Rhode Island Reds get big enough, we'll transfer the other ones into the flock, and we'll put the Rhode Island Reds on this side. So, but that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Everything is a process, and you know, this was a priority that needed to be put to the forefront. We'll get it done, and it'll be out of the way, and then that'll be the end of that. But I want to remind everybody again, really quickly, my sale at my website at preppernurse1.com for the Legacy freeze-dried food that is continuing right now. That will continue until the 7th of April, okay? If you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. You click on Legacy Foods, what we have available is there. Definitely take advantage of that. When you check out, you will save yourself 20%. It will be taken off automatically when you check out. So definitely take advantage of that, and you know, and then there you go. And that'll be, it's a really nice way of doing it, to be honest with you. So long-term food storage is a good thing to have in your preps, and saving 20% on that purchase definitely helps for sure. So also, it's GMO free. It is made in the US. It is vegan. We do have chicken and beef options if you're interested in that as well, and you can buy those separately. And also there is a gluten-free option available as well. So definitely take advantage of that. So anyway, I am going to jump off here from now. So it's a good day for this for them too, because it's a mild day, even though it's windy. They can be outside with no issues, and they're not raising too much of a ruckus. So that's a good thing as well. So remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We are one race called the human race. So stop letting them manipulate us between race and religion and all the other games that they like to play. Stay focused on what we need to take care of, and you guys are going to be just fine. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about every single day how you feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that is going to stop you from reaching that goal is you. Nobody else can stop you. All right? So stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you guys will be just fine. So just a quick explanation here for you guys. We are at 17 chickens, 2 roosters, 15 hens right now. So with the new batch that we have 21 new chickens. The Rhode Island Reds, we know, are all females, so there's going to be 5 more females for sure to the flock. Of the 15 other chickens, I don't know what their sex is yet. Once we figure that out, the males will be removed. So hopefully, I'm hoping that we have a good number of hens in that grouping, and we'll go from there. Now this one right here, she's going to need to have a jacket on, and there's another one, them as well, that needs a jacket. So they're the ones they're getting rode too much, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here for now, and I'm going to get back to work and get this thing done. All right, I hope everybody's having a great day. I will be doing a second video later today, and when I do the second video, I'll show you what we got squared away at that point and everything as well. I hope you like the design of the chicken coop, and just so you guys know too, when I built the chicken coop, these are regular windows that I picked up actually at a garage sale. So these are windows that people would put in their houses. So, but I got them at a garage sale, good price at garage sale. I wanted to have a lot of that. I wanted the front to be more open so the sunlight can get in there when it's summertime, so they get as much sun as they possibly can. And we insulated with rock wool insulation as well when we built this chicken coop. So it's insulated very, very well for the birds. So they're very, very hardy, and they do very well. All right, I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.